Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today's topic is adjectives. Today we are going to talk about and learn about adjectives. So let's start. Adjectives. First of all, I'll give you the definition of adjectives. An adjective is a word that modifies, qualifies a noun or adds to its meanings. Now you have to see these three examples. He is a teacher. He is a busy teacher. The teacher is busy. Now see, you have to find out, you have to learn where the adjective is in all three sentences. In first sentence, he is a teacher. In the first sentence, teacher is a noun. As I told you that adjective always modifies or qualifies or adds more meaning to the noun. So see, in the first sentence, you have to find out where is the noun. In the first sentence, teacher is a noun. In the second sentence, busy is adding to the meaning of teacher and telling what kind of teacher he is. In the third sentence, the same word busy is qualifying the noun teacher. In the second sentence, the adjective busy has been used attributively, while in the third sentence, busy has been used predicatively. Now see, in the second and third, in both of these sentences, busy is an adjective, but in the second sentence, it's attributive adjective, and in the third sentence, it's predicative adjective. Now I'm going to tell you about attributive and predicative before moving ahead. See, predicative adjective, also called predicate adjective, is a traditional term for an adjective that usually comes after a linking verb. I have already uploaded a video recorded lecture about verbs, their kinds. If you will listen and watch that video, then definitely you will come to know about the linking verbs and other kinds of verbs. Now over here I'm just going to tell you that predicative adjective is traditional term for an adjective that usually comes after a linking verb rather than before a noun. Contrast with an attributive adjective. Another term for a predicative adjective is a subject complement, and I will upload another lecture about subject complement and an object complement. Examples and observations for predicative adjectives are: I was busy, I was happy, Dad was proud, and my new friends were gracious. Now see, in all three statements, I was busy is a linking verb. Linking verb, I'm going to tell you again that linking verb is always the verb that joins subject and the complement with each other. Happy is the complement. Okay, I was happy. So happy is something which is coming after was. That is a linking verb. So it is a predicative adjective. Then coming to the next example, dad is a noun, was is a linking verb, proud is a complement. Complement, and that complement is about the subject, that. It means that's a subject complement, and that is also an adjective because it is coming after linking verb. Moving to the next example, and my new friends noun, were linking verb, gracious adjective, and complement. Now I think the idea, the concept about predicative adjective is clear. Moving to the next slide. Now I will talk about attributive adjective when they are used before the noun, all right? When they are used before the noun, they are called attributive adjective. For example, a black cat, a gloomy outlook, a slow journey, a large suitcase. Now in all these examples, you can see that cat, outlook, journey, suitcase, these are nouns, and all that complements, or you can say all that adjectives are coming before that noun. So it is attributive adjective. I think now the idea about predicative adjective and attributive adjective is clear. Now we are going to move towards the kinds of adjective. First of all, the first kind is adjective of quality. It shows the kind or quality of a person or thing. There is a picture. There is a picture. There is a picture. You can see that picture is. I think it's a building. It's a building. You can get an idea, and building is huge. So see the examples. Islamabad is a beautiful city. The foolish crow tried to sing. He is an honest man. That is the huge building. Now see, these are adjectives, adjectives of quality, all right? And adjective of qualities always tells us about the kind or quality of a person or thing. For example, you can see beautiful city. City is a noun. Beautiful is an adjective. Foolish crow is an adjective. Foolish is an adjective. Honest man, it is also telling us about the kind or quality of a person. So honest is an adjective. That is a huge building. Huge is an adjective. And it's an adjective of quality. Now see, there are two other categories. Number two, there is another kind, proper adjective. Adjectives formed from proper nouns are called proper adjectives. As we know about different kinds of nouns, and proper noun is one of the kinds of noun. So all that words made up of proper nouns are called proper adjective. For example, China is a proper noun and Chinese food. I like Chinese food. See the underlined word, it's the proper adjective. Turkish tobacco is liked all over the world. Turkish is the word that is made up of proper noun, that is Turkey. It means Turkish tobacco is liked all over the world. It's a proper adjective. Moving to the next kind, adjective of quantity. It answers the question how much. All right, you have to, my dear students, you have to keep these points in your mind, that adjective of quality tells about quality or manner, and adjective of quantity, it answers the question how much. For example, there is a ball of rice. You can see how much rice did you eat? I ate some rice. The question which is formulating that we are forming from the statement is how much? How much rice did you eat? I ate some rice. He showed much patience. How much patience? Much patience. He has lost all his wealth. How much wealth? All his wealth. There has been sufficient rain this year. So
So,
see,
see
in
all
all
these
these
examples,
examples,
some,
some,
much,
much,
all,
all,
sufficient,
sufficient,
these
these
are
are adjective of
adjectives of
quality.
quantity.
Moving to the next slide. Adjective of number, or you can say numeral adjectives. It answers the question how many. Now see examples. The hand has 5 fingers. A hand has how many fingers? 5 fingers. There are no pictures in this book. How many pictures? No picture. All men must die. How many men have to die? All men. There are several mistakes in your essay. How many mistakes? Several mistakes. Now see, 5, no, all, several. These are adjective of numbers. Now here is another point that you have to keep in your mind while differentiating between the adjective of quantity and adjective of number. You just have to note down and listen to me carefully. It is the noun following the adjective that determines if the adjective is of quantity or number. With countable nouns, again we are going back to the topic of nouns. With countable and uncountable, these are categories or kinds of nouns, you can say. With countable nouns, adjective of number is used, while with uncountable nouns, adjective of quantity is used. So whenever you have to find out the type, or you are given some MCQs in your exams, you have to see carefully either the noun is countable or uncountable. For example, all boys and all wealth. See, all boys and all wealth. With boys, it is adjective of number because we can count boys. If there are some boys sitting in a class or somewhere, we can count them. Boys is a countable noun. So all over here, is a countable noun and adjective of number. All wealth. See, all wealth. With boys it is adjective of number, and with wealth it is adjective of quantity. All right, you have to keep this point in your mind whenever you have to have to tick the right option about adjective of numbers and adjective of quantity. Moving to the next. Now the next one is that is demonstrative adjective. They point out which person or thing is meant. As you can get an idea, with the word demonstrative is coming up of like the demonstration. That boy is stronger than you. That girl is intelligent. Those criminals must be punished. I hate some things. I hate such things. Sorry. So that, those, such, these are demonstrative adjectives. Now the next one is interrogative adjectives. Which, what, and whose when used with noun are called interrogative adjectives. What type of man is he? Which way shall we go? These are what, which over here are interrogative adjectives. Now the next category, next kind, exclamatory adjective. The word what is sometimes used as an exclamatory adjective. What genius! What an idea! These are exclamatory adjectives. See, now students, there are few sentences given from my side. You have to tick the right option. You have to find out what type of adjectives they are. Okay, this is something that you have to do yourself as a drill. I hope you have learned about adjective completely, and your idea about different kinds of adjectives is clear now. If you find my video beneficial for you, then kindly write some comment in the comment box and subscribe my channel and share it. Thanks for your listening. Thank you.